Hello and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I am doing a reading for the sign of Capricorn for the month of September. Please remember, this is a general reading. There may be some parts that do not resonate. Please take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest behind. You may also want to check out your other signs. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards, and this is a spread that I have for you today. Dear Capricorn, in the past position we have the King of Swords and the Eight of Cups. In the obstacle position we have the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Ten of Swords. And in the present position we have the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Cups, with the future outcome as Justice, clarified by the Knight of Swords. In the past position we have the King of Swords, who could represent an authority figure in your life. It could be a father figure, a husband, a boss, an older friend, maybe a brother, someone who in the past you knew very well. King of Swords is analytical and he's smart. He's very rational, intellectual, but he also communicates with a sword. He's not the nicest person. He's direct. He lacks empathy. He is not the warmest person. He's kind of direct and rigid and sort of just says the way that it is, and there's just no suggesting otherwise. The Eight of Cups is a card of self-discovery. It's working on something very hard only to realize that it's not giving you the fulfillment that you want or that you were looking forward to. And so the person in this card is turned away from us. He's walking away towards greener pastures. He has these mountains in front of him, so there will be challenges that need to be overcome, but that is what the person wants. He wants to feel like he is going, to discover himself, even though it may be quite difficult. There's also the presence of the unknown in this card, because anytime you see the moon, there's a little bit of hidden knowledge, hidden secrets, hidden information that you may not know, but you will. The combination, the King of Swords and the Eight of Cups, suggests to me that you may have had in the past a time where you felt very rigid, like maybe you had a boss that just, was very demanding, or maybe you grew up in a household that, where you had parents that were very strict and, kind of, the King of Swords could also, it doesn't necessarily have to be a male figure. It could be a female figure with very masculine kind of ways, meaning that she's harsh, she's kind of, very much like unyielding, like a man. But regardless, it suggests to me that in the past you may have had to grow up faster than others. You may have had to mature faster than others. You may have had to have some responsibilities that, at first you weren't ready, but you, did it anyway. And, you definitely grew a lot from it, and you learned a lot from it, that you still use it. But at the same time, the Eight of Cups here suggests that maybe in the past you didn't feel strong enough to confront something or someone, the situation head on, and so you would kind of you would move away and not have to confront the situation. It's kind of something I'm learning now, I have to say. I'm feeling very much like this combination resonates with me, because I feel that, in the past, I would prefer to compromise and kind of slip away rather than say you're wrong or that is not how you should treat me or something, like I did not speak up for myself. And so this could be a pattern that you're referring to again and again, rather than facing a situation head on. In the obstacle position, we've got the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. And I'll say that the Ten of Swords and the obstacle means many different things, but it could mean getting enough rest, and it could mean that you will be recuperating from a difficult situation. So in the normal position, the Ten of Cups definitely means dead energy, anxiety, death by 1,000 words, because of course these swords represent words, and so each word that is being critical towards you cuts a little deeper and a little deeper, until it of course cuts you, like, kills you. But in the obstacle position, it actually has quite promising positive tendencies, and the background is not all black. There's a little bit of black, but you also see kind of yellow peeking through, meaning that the situation is improving. You're feeling stronger. 10 means completion, so a new cycle is beginning. You are definitely going to feel relief at something in the month of September. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel relief. You're going to move in the right direction. And of course, the Five of Pentacles, for some it could suggest financial loss, poverty, feeling rejected, feeling left out in the cold. It's a negative card, the Five of Pentacles. It's a card of hardship. And for many of you, you will kind of still feel the lingering effects of hardship, but it also is a card of hope, because just around the corner there's a door which you will walk through and which will provide shelter and relief, very much needed relief and recuperation, for you to start rebuilding your psychological resources, to start feeling like your old self, strong, confident, powerful, and because that is that is what you are. The cards say that. The present position, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, and the Pentacles are very good for the financial aspect of things, and of course 7 is larger than 5, so financially you're going to be okay. You may feel a little bit strained, but it's not going to be anything that you're not going to be able to overcome. You'll feel just fine as far as financially speaking. It's a card of hard work, the Seven of Pentacles. It's a card of improvement. It's a card of achieving through hard work. This person, this card was designed after like farmers who used to work the fields with their hands, or with the tools that they built. It wasn't like combines or something that was technologically advanced. So this person understands the value of hard work. This person understands how much you learn through hard work, how much you achieve through hard work. And so he has all this all these pentacles that he now has to decide what to do with, and that may be the position that you're in. Definitely the Knight of Cups is a clarifier, and it suggests that there may be some good news on the way. It could be literally a knight in shining armor. There could be someone in the month of September who is gonna help you by providing you advice that you very much need, or maybe simply by taking care of something that you need, or unable to take care of yourself maybe. Knight of Cups, very positive. He moves slowly and gracefully. He reminds us that victory can be achieved without having to do battle, without having to kind of get down into the dirt. It could be achieved through savviness. It could be achieved through intellectual properties. It could be achieved through cleverness, even. So definitely this combination is very positive. For some, it could mean that rewards are coming your way. They're not going to be huge, but it's definitely going to provide you with some relief. I also see that some of you could be working with animals. The Seven of Pentacles, like I said, is a card of a farmer who works the land with his own hands. And so it could be that you're working around animals or with animals. That's going to bring you joy. That's going to bring you kind of like therapeutic relief even. And the combination is very, very positive. It says says that, you know, good things are on the horizon and they're slowly moving towards you. The Knight of Cups is not the fastest moving, but he's not the slowest either. So definitely some good news are coming your way in the month of September. And of course, in the outcome position, we have Justice, clarified by the Knight of Swords. Justice is a considered to be a court card, so it could be that some of you have like a legal matter, ranging from like a traffic court, you know, dealing with a ticket, to maybe some kind of a family court, maybe divorce, custody battles, you know, things like that. But for many of you, Justice is a card that is not about man-made laws. It is about the divine laws, and it's not about revenge, it's about karmic realignment. So, you know, this card is positive. If in the past you did good things for other people, you will receive swift, because the Knight of Swords is very, very fast, the fastest. And so, you know, it's definitely going to be justice that comes fast. But if in the past you did good things, you know, wonderful things will come your way. You will be avenged. You will be realigned. You will receive the much needed balance where you're not the only one who's working the hardest, or, you know, you're not the only one who is putting everything like into a relationship, you know. For example, it's where things become more equal. The Knight of Swords could also be a lawyer, like a brand new lawyer starting out, you know, lawyer. Maybe you're helping them, or maybe he's helping you. But there's definitely some kind of a clarity that you will be receiving. Because of course the Swords is the suit that clears up confusion and brings clarity to situation, and maybe unravels things that have been hidden before. But I definitely, you know, with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords facing each other, it definitely seems to me that the month of September is going to be quite a good month for you. You will not have any huge fluctuations. The Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords are really not that negative in this spread. So you have a very, very overall, very positive spread, Capricorn, for the month of September. Let's see if we can clarify some of this with the 3 energy oracle cards that I pulled. And they are the Thinking Woman, very positive card, Woman Holding a Heart, very positive card, and the World. So the Divine definitely is very supportive. The Thinking Woman and the Woman Holding a Heart could be influences around you that are bringing new things towards you. It could be friends that are supporting you. It could be, you know, people that want you to do well, and so maybe they're kind of, maybe family members even, that are around you. They're generally kind of advising you and helping you move in the right direction. The Thinking Woman is about wisdom and understanding. This woman could be a friend who helps you express and understand your feelings, or she could be a teacher brought to your life at this time to take you in a new direction. It could also be a new love interest, or it could be that you're finding your voice, and are able to say the things that you feel without being afraid of consequences. The Woman Holding a Heart is about a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love, or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. Definitely intuition plays a very, very big role in our daily lives. So this, you know, card brings that intuition, amplifies that intuition, and makes you stronger than you otherwise, you know, would be. The World is about opening up and expansion. It's a reminder that you need to look beyond what you see in front of you. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. World is a very positive card, brings opportunities, brings new people, brings new ideas, brings creativity. It makes life richer. It makes life more colorful, more tasty, more interesting. It makes life have these wonderful experiences where you are forgetting about actually you're forgetting everything because you're so busy living, you know. It's a very beautiful card. Let's see what the answer from angel cards say to us. And they say recovery, and they say look for a sign, and they say yes. I mean, if this is not positive, I don't know what is. Very beautiful answers from angel cards. A recovery from, definitely, you know, it relates to the Ten of Swords here, from feeling like you have not, you know, feeling anxiety, and from feeling like you've reached a dead end. Definitely you're slowly regaining balance, you're slowly regaining power, you're slowly coming back to, which is definitely very, very powerful. The angels are smiling on you, and be aware, because there will be signs coming your way, which will definitely remind you this is the time to grab an opportunity that is coming your way. And I mean, yes is a beautiful card. And you know, you have this amazing lady. Let me see if I can pull the further explanation for the yes card. It's really, really beautiful, and it's not just a yes, but it is a yes with an exclamation point, which is even stronger than a regular yes, which this deck also has. Yes with an exclamation point says, bravo, the decision you've made is the right one. There's no need to continue to sort through additional options. You know what to do, and you should move forward with your plans. You've made the correct choice for your personal growth and development. However, some decisions can be a true challenge. If the task ahead of you is daunting or even sad, then proceed with your plans in a way that is life-affirming and self-loving. Ask your angels to be with you every step of the way, and don't hesitate to call upon friends and family for support. You hear that, Capricorn? Sometimes Capricorn thinks they can do everything. You need to ask for support, and the divine is sending you the support. You've got the thinking woman, you've got a woman holding a heart. These are different people who have different perspectives, who provide different advice. You can collect that information and see how it fits into what you need. But definitely you're in the right, you're moving in the right direction, and things are working out for you. The month of September looks fabulous. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Please remember to leave any comments. I very much enjoy reading your comments. It helps me connect with you. It helps me connect with your energies. Definitely comments are just one of the amazing feedbacks that I enjoy looking at. And of course, please check back next week. I will be doing the first part of September reading, so make sure to check that out. Again, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll see you next time.